Hey everybody, I'm back and I'm going to show you how to make 3 or 4 different meals in one, just by using one type of meat, and then we're just going to make different recipes off of that meat. But to get started, the first thing we're going to make is chili. So these are the ingredients that I use: diced tomato, salt. I have my leftover red beans that I'm going to use, black pepper, onion, garlic powder. I use minced garlic because I like taking shortcuts, because if you're a cook, you know that sometimes that's necessary. I also have my crock pot, my little dented crock pot that I ended up getting from the thrift store. Somebody actually dented it and they didn't want it for their kitchen, so they just donated it to Goodwill. I actually ended up getting this crock pot new in the box. So I do recommend, again, if you haven't seen my video on what you can find at Goodwill, scroll down and take a look at some of my other videos. But I'm not one of those folks who says, oh, everything has to be perfect in my kitchen. No, everything in my kitchen needs to be clean. It doesn't need to be perfect. So I'm going to demonstrate how to put together these meals. I'm limited on this platform because you can only post 3-minute videos. So I may end up posting a follow-up on my YouTube channel, but I'm definitely going to write down the recipe for you. But I wanted to do the visual so you can actually see what I'm using, to know that I'm somebody that cooks all the time. That's the reason why my spices are kind of like in different amounts. I don't have a perfect drawer that I'm pulling out with spices. I know some influencers do it and it cracks me up. So anyway, I always put the mild chili seasoning mix on the side, because the people that I'm cooking for in my house, they are not fans of regular chili mix. They hate it. They absolutely hate it. They absolutely hate homemade. They just prefer to have the beans that are cooked all the way, very mealy with the meat, and then it properly seasoned with garlic, onion, black pepper, and salt. But for me, I still like the taste of cumin. I love, having like peppers and stuff like that. So I tend to make like a little side amount for myself. And I've just learned over time not to force people to eat things that I like. I listen to what they're saying. I make it according to their taste specification. And then I have ingredients on the side, kind of old school, when the mamas used to have, the mamas and the grandmas would have bowls of like the cheese on the side instead of putting it on the food, or having the peppers on the side, or having some extra seasoning on the side so people can sprinkle it in. And that's why people didn't have high blood pressure and all those problems, because people were individually seasoning their food rather than somebody over seasoning their food. So keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to show you all how to put all this together. I'll have to do a couple of videos, but I'll show you everything midway through. I'm getting ready to rinse my beans, so I'll be back shortly. Take care.